advanced box score. Do you feel like Saturday was a good day of havoc for you?
Yeah, I've never heard of that statistic, but yeah, it was a good day as a defense. Played good assignment football. You know, sucks we didn't win, but I think we can build on it as a defense.
Three linebackers on the field at the same time for most of the game help you guys Saturday?
I think just part of the thought process was trying to get our best players on the field at the same time. So having D. Ross out there who's long and athletic, and then Gemmel who's smart, and then me out there, I thought, we work well together. So I don't know how much we're going to use it this week with Georgia Tech. It's just based on who we play, but I think we all liked it coming off the field.
When fall camp started, your position group may have been the biggest mystery and / concern that people had because there was all the unknown about
Yeah.
it. How much of a strength are you guys now?
I don't know. We're just trying to take it one game at a time. But I mean, definitely for ourselves, we feel like, we think high of the people in the room. We have a lot of confidence in the guys. I know I do personally, just seeing them at how they work every day. We take pride in trying to be a strength on the team because we're kind of like the quarterback of the defense. A lot of the calls go through us, stuff like that. All the checks. So, I think we take pride in, we want to be one of the best parts of our defense.
The way you all performed in this game against Georgia Tech will say about you guys?
That we're for real, I would say. I mean, we don't want to think that it was, one game. Everybody can get up and play the number one team in the country, but, come out and play Georgia Tech is a little different. So, we want to come out there and play hard and show, like, we can do this. Whether it's Clemson or whether it's anybody, we're coming out here, to play hard and play well always.
Your physicality each week?
Yeah, I would think. I would say, yeah. Yeah, I would say so.
Question's supposed to be open-ended, but I give you an easy way out.
Yeah.
How much do you enjoy that part of the game, and especially as you find yourself getting more and more physical?
I enjoy playing linebacker. It's fun. You just, it's just run to the ball, reading, action, blitzing. Way deep. Coach Bateman draws it up for us. We get a lot of tries to, go make a play, and he puts us in positions to go make plays. So it's really fun out there to go play.
Talked about it a little bit earlier, but what is it going to take for y'all to be the same Carolina team that played the number one Clemson, which has been the break every week?
I would say just, our effort and detail in practice. It starts in practice in the film room, to be honest. And, the energy we bring to practice and the amount of time we put in extra in the film room after practice, during the afternoons, I would say is the biggest thing.
Been telling you the last couple of days, some will say more victory and everything, but I know the football players don't like to hear that term. But what if, friends or students, told you after that game?
A lot of people are, proud of us, stuff like that. My friends back home, they were happy about the game, even though we lost, stuff like that. But I mean, we're appreciative of all that, all the love. But we're trying to win football games still. That's the main goal. So we didn't get the job done. So we're just trying to keep pushing forward.
Some things that you learned about your team and yourself for the first 5 games.
I think we'll always battle, regardless of the scoreboard. We got guys that don't give up. We're not going to ever, succumb to what the scoreboard says. I would say. I would think that's the biggest thing. I mean, no matter how much adversity is out there, like we got people injured, we got people out, whatever the case may be, we mess up. Like we're going to always play hard, and do our best for the rest of the game.
Bateman said that there are very few people on the planet with your skill set. So what do you think makes you unique as a linebacker?
I have not heard he said that, but yeah, I have to talk to him about that one. I don't know. I think I got a lot of speed. I think I'm strong. And then I got really good teammates too, so that helps. And I got Gemmel and D. Ross out there playing with me, so I got guys that I trust out there that's going to be in their right place too. So I can just I just got to do my 111th on the football field, and everything else will take care of itself.
What was different about the preparation going into Clemson that y'all used to shake off the slow starts compared to App and Wake?
I would just say, Coach Brown talked about our effort and focus in practice. It starts in practice, whether how you practice, how you play. In college football, we came in locked in. There was very few mental errors when it came to walking through plays and stuff like that against scout team. So I would say that was the biggest thing, and just I don't think we got up. I don't think we played any harder. I think we played hard. We're always going to play hard, but I just think that the detail we played with. Anybody can play with effort, but when it comes to the detail, like that's the thing that really matters when it comes to football. So I think that was the biggest thing.
Anyone, or has there been any one speech, any one talk that stands out to you that you think is kind of motivating you guys? Team, either before that game, after that game, that really stands out.
No, not as I don't think as a team, but for me personally, we had a guy talk in training camp that was a sergeant and in a wheelchair now, and he just talked about he lost his legs, had nerve damage in his arm. That really stuck with me just because like the amount of adversity he went through, and he was able to come and make a success out of his life. I would say it was one of the biggest, actual speakers I remember. Just because I've been through adversity and like nothing I've been through is. So just just keep fighting and stuff like that. I would say that's for me that sticks out.
What was his name?
Colonel Gads. Colonel Gads.
Yeah, Gads.
Georgia Tech still have a little bit of retain some of their, triple option runs and stuff and everything. As a linebacker, what challenges does that present to you?
Yeah, they kind of do run the triple. They don't run the triple option like they have been in the past, but they do run the option out the spread. So it kind of switches up our keys with the cross-cutting action on the back and the arc and the orbit motions, all that stuff they do to try to get you out of your fit. So yeah, we're gonna have to do a good job. And then they have a quarterback that can really run. They got two. That one's more of a throw. The other guy's a really good athlete. So we're gonna have to play well and be locked in on defense to go out there and try to stop them.
Does your understanding of offense help you much, or is that something you kind of have to flush and think like a linebacker now?
No, as much football knowledge. It's good to have as much football knowledge as you possibly have. So no, I think it helps me out there seeing stuff.
Has there been any talk about seeing Clemson again in December if y'all were able to run the table?
Yeah, we've talked about it, but we're trying to get ready for Georgia Tech. That's a long way away. We're trying to win every game from here on out, and that's the only way we're gonna see them. So we're just trying to do that from now on.